Welcome, Farmington Cardinal baseball fans. We're here at Farmington Cardinal baseball fields for our first game of the evening, the Farmington Cardinals versus the Huntsville Eagles. I'm joined up here in the booth with my good friend Zane Enos. How are you doing, Zane?
I'm doing good, Jared. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. So it looks like tonight we've got Huntsville out in the field first, and it looks like we're going to start the same way that we started the last few games with Blake Madewell leading us off.
Yeah, he's done pretty good first couple games too.
Yep, he has. He's done excellent these last few games. He's been a good contributor. He moved in, like we said in the past broadcast, he's moved in. He's new this year. He's a senior, but he's moved in, and he's done an excellent job for us over there at short.
Looks like we got a light breeze.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, though. Beautiful
Yeah, beautiful
spring
day.
day. It's a little overcast, so sun shouldn't be a problem like it was the last few games, but
Nah.
it should be a wonderful game for our boys out there.
Yeah, looking for a good game.
All right, so as we get underway here, it looks like Huntsville's concluding their first warm-up. So as we start the game, like I said, we're going to have Blake Madewell leading us off, and it looks like Ryan Larkin's in on deck for us.
Can't wait for a great day of baseball.
First pitch is taken high for a ball, so second pitch taken inside for a ball, so that's a quick 2-0 count for Madewell. Three pitches, three balls, so looks like Huntsville's pitcher's a little all over the map starting out. So
Yeah, I had a couple inside, and that third one seemed a little low. First strike of the day.
we still have a hitter's count right here, so Madewell is just looking for his pitch that he can drive and control. So we'll see what he gets. That's a leadoff walk for the Cardinals, so
Good start.
great way to start off the game with a runner to lead off. Stepping in the batter's box, we got our lefty, Ryan Larkin. He throws right-handed, but bats lefty, so we'll see what he can do with a runner on first. And we can be looking for a steal here with Madewell's speed.
Yeah, looks like we got Blake Putnam in the hold, or on deck now.
That ball is inside for a ball, but Madewell is a standing up steal.
Stand up. Also, kind of the muffed catch kind of helped a little.
Yep. Close play back there off pickoff move, but calls him safe, so we'll be seeing if they're going to just play with Madewell back there and try to keep him close to the bag to keep him from stealing another base, or if they're going to just focus on the batter here.
I don't know. Looks like it seems like a double-edged sword there.
And Larkin drives that into right field over the second baseman head, and Madewell is going to be coming around to score. And so we've got an RBI single for Ryan Larkin right there, and so the Cards take an early 1-0 lead on Huntsville.
Seems like a really good start.
That was a great hit by Larkin just to drive
Yeah.
that over the second baseman's hand. with
Barely dropped it in there.
with Madewell speed, he was easily able to get home.
We got Blake Putnam up with Tyler Gregg on deck.
Ball's taken high for a ball. Pickoff move over to first. Larkin's easily back in to be safe.
Yeah, every single pitch so far, or every single time. Looks like that pitcher's been eyeing everyone on base.
Ball's taken first strike. Evens the count up at 1-1. Pickoff move again to first, but Larkin's back in safe again. Pitch runs inside and hits Putnam, so that's going to put a runner on first and second.
We got 2 on base with Tyler Gregg up and Drew Vincent on deck.
I don't know a better start that we could ask for the Cardinals. No outs, and we've already scored a run, and we have 2 on base. So our 3 leadoff hitters have gotten on base and done their job. So we're coming into the power spot of the lineup with 3, 4, and 5. It's looking like Tyler Gregg is stepping into the batter's box right now, and so we'll see what he can do. That ball comes inside, loser catches, loses it, and that's going to advance the runners to third and second.
Man, it seems like each play, this game's looking better and better.
It's looking like Huntsville's coach going to come out and have a word with his pitcher, try to settle him down in the top of the first inning.
Yeah, pretty early.
Yeah, as we're watching this game, we have to realize that it's me and you in this booth, and everybody's used to hearing either Will or Kale or Ben. So new voices, new people running this up here. So
oh yeah,
just trying not to make too many mistakes up here right now.
Yeah.
Looks like Huntsville's coach had said what he had to say. So we're gonna get back under play here.
Looks like we got a pitcher warming up right now in Huntsville's bullpen.
Greg pops that one up into left field. It's going foul territory, and nobody's going to get there, so it's going to even the count up at 1-1. Looked like Tyler really wanted that pitch, so he turned on it, just got around a little early and popped it up.
Yeah.
That was going to be outside and push the count to 2-1.
So we got a good crowd here today too.
Tyler thought about going around on that, but checked it up, and that'll push the count again to 3-1. A good hitter's pitch right here, so he can just look for his pitch that he wants to drive. That'll be a walk to load the bases. So great position here for Drew Vincent coming into the batter's box to drive in some runs in the early innings of this game.
And just like we were saying earlier, great start. Not a single out, 1 run in, and bases loaded.
Drew drives out foul off the first base side, so that'll be an 0-1 count for Drew as he steps in. Drew takes that pitch for a strike, so it's going to be a quick 0-2 count. So he's going to have to battle right here and protect the plate. And he reaches for that one, so that's going to be the first out of the Cardinals and a strikeout for Drew Vincent. Stepping into the batter's box, it looks like number 11, Kelton Price. Looked like they tried to pick off move to third, but the pitcher lost it, so Coach Harper's going to come have a talk with the lead umpire to see if that was a balk, but it wasn't called, so.
Looks like I'm just going to go discuss it with his partner over here.
As we've seen in earlier games, whenever Coach Harper has a discussion with the umpires, he seems to be usually right, because last game that I was at, that he told him, hey, he was safe, and they discussed and called him safe, so we'll see what.
Oh yeah, that's right, that was with Madewell. Them seem to be discussing it right now.
Looks like they've come to a decision and going to inform Coach Harper.
On a side note, looks like Nick Huff is on deck.
Looks like Coach Harper's going to be content with their decision. We're going to resume play here with 1 out in the top of the first, with the Cards leading 1-0.
Seems like I'm discussing the count right now. Okay.
We're ready to play.
Kelton Price steps in.
Gets to hold that one. Great play by the first baseman to double us up and end the inning. So at the end of the top of the first, Cardinals are going to take a 1-0 lead in. And with that, we're going to head to commercial, and we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
Hey, guy.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here?
Crackers. Go.
Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizer's boneless buffalo bites.
Yeah.
Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom. What sets us apart is our attention to detail. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee warranty. If you're not happy in any way, we'll make it right.
We have what we call a safety seal. We wear it on our shirts. All of our technicians are drug tested. All of them go through a background check. As a father of 4, I would feel 100% safe with the guys that I hire in my home.
Buzz Electrical Services. You'll be buzzing about our services.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free Blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free Blue checking from Arvest Bank.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here at the bottom of the first with your Farmington Cardinals taking the field. It's looking like your starting lineup for tonight's going to be on the mound, Cale Petrie. Behind the plate, Trip Cheney. Starting at third is going to be Ryan Larkin. Short is going to be Blake Madewell. Second's going to be Blake Putnam. And then at first you got Drew Vinson, and playing out in the field, starting from left, you got Nick Huff. At center, Trent McChristian. And to round us out, we have Kelton Price out and right. First pitch, first swing, and Cale's going to corral that to get the first out of the inning, so he's going to work fast and go 1 pitch, 1 out.
Good start then.
Looked like Cale ran that pitch a little inside and sawed him off and just popped it up, and that's all he could do with it. So working fast.
Nice strike. Caught that foul.
Huntsville's going to foul that one off, so going to be a quick 0-2 count. So Cale's thrown three pitches, gotten out, and then has an 0-2 count right here.
Looking pretty good so far. Ball outside.
Ball's a little outside, but it looked to see like he hit his spot all right, so not too worried about it.
Nah.
That's
Ooh.
strikeout for Cale, so
Quick 2 outs. Looking pretty good so far.
Cale gets sets and gets ready to deliver.
A little low that time.
Ball's bounced foul, so it's going to even the count up at 1-1. Ball's shot foul. Push the count to a 1-2 count. And Cale's going to ring him up, and that's going to end this half of the inning. He works fast. He saw 3 batters and put them all 3 down. So
3 up, 3 down.
With that,
Can't
we're
start
gonna
off any better.
With that, we're gonna head to commercial, Cardinal fans, and we'll be right back.
On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole, and this is the real deal.
Oh,
makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
snap the pictures, enter a few things,
and then you just deposit.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here to the top of the second inning with Nick Huff stepping into the batter's box to lead us off.
Bat for the Cardinals, Nick Huff. Usually plays left, but I'm not sure he was.
Nick's going to look at the first pitch, and it's going to be a called strike.
Down and out, looks like.
Pitcher's going to bounce that one up to the plate, so a little control issues it's looking like for Huntsville's pitcher.
Ooh, that was fairly close.
Pitcher's going to run inside. And look like Nick wasn't expecting that one to be running in that close.
No, not that close. Ooh.
Nick's going to take that one for a strike, so that's going to even up the count at 2-2.
I'll let that one go. Got a full count now, 3-2.
Nick's just going to be looking to protect the plate.
That's tough.
Stepping in the batter's box, we're going to get number 25, Trip Cheney.
Back to the Cardinals, Trip Cheney.
Trip's going to drive that into the hole between third and short. That's going to be a stand-up single.
Good solid hit that time.
Stepping in the batter's box is going to be our speedster, Trenton McChristian.
Back to bat for Farmington, center fielder Trenton McChristian.
We're going to get a courtesy runner for our catcher. It's going to be number 12, Stephen Pye.
We got Blake Madewell on deck. Trevor Christian up right now.
Gonna have a pickoff move over to first just to keep Pye close. Pye's also a little quick, so Huntsville's gonna be looking to keep him close to the bag to keep him from stealing the base.
We got quite a few quick guys on this team.
Ball looked to be a little outside, but umpire disagreed and called it a strike.
Must have just grazed the box.
Pye's going to be running, trying to steal second. He's in there.
And he's safe. We got one out. Christian at bat and Pye on second.
Trenton calls time, so gonna take a few swings, compose himself here, and step back into the box. Takes that one high for ball 1. Count's gonna move to 1-2.
1-2 with 1 out.
Yes. Trenton's gonna
Swing at
strike
that
out, and that's
pitch.
gonna.
Now we're back to the top of the lineup with Blake Madewell up to bat.
Now batting for the Cardinals, Blake Madewell.
Got 2 outs, runner on second for Blake to step in. Looks like he's gonna call time to make sure
Step
he's
in,
ready.
try to work with.
I did too. He's got him as DH, not EH.
Oh, that ball's gonna hit Madewell off the helmet.
Man. Now we got runners on first and second. And Ryan Larkin up to bat. And we heard that from up here.
Yeah, that one looked like it had a little steam behind it, so glad that Madewell just stuck that in the helmet and not anywhere else.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Larkin holds up his swing to take the ball, so
Caught himself on that one.
Count's gonna move 1-0.
Another pitch inside looks like. Count now 2-0.
Ball's in there, first strike, so the count's gonna move to 2-1 for Larkin. Gets the signal from Coach Harper. And pickoff attempts high, and Steven's going to get back in there.
Surprised he caught that one. That throw seemed a little high.
That had disaster written all over it for Huntsville.
Oh,
If that
yeah.
one got into
nice
center
save, though.
field. Ball is lifted foul down the first baseline. It's going to even up the count at 2-2. So 2 outs, Larkin standing in with a count of 2-2 here in the bottom of the second, or top of the second, excuse me. Ball's going to be outside. Gonna move the count to a full count, 3-2.
2 on base and 2 outs.
Pickoff attempt again to keep Steven close. Larkin hammers that down the first baseline, but it's going to be just foul.
Still full count.
Larkin's doing a great job of protecting the plate and staying alive right here, especially with 2 runners on and 2 outs. He's just trying to put something in play. Ball's going to be high, and so that's going to load the bases.
Load the bases for Blake Putnam.
Batting for the Cardinals.
This is either going to be
Second baseman Blake
hard to handle, or this is going to be a dream here with bases loaded and 2 outs.
We're in the same position just an inning ago and lined out for a double play, so looking for some better results than we got last inning.
Yeah.
That ball's going to drop in there for a strike for Blake.
Pitch is high and outside, looks like.
Ball's going to be inside, moves the count to 2-1 for Blake Putnam.
Just wait on that perfect pitch.
Ball's going to be low, 3-1. Looks like Huntsville's pitcher is just trying to put everything he has in it. Threw his hat off.
Man.
Blake drives that to left field, and that's going to be foul as he drives it over the fence, but the ump's going to rule that one foul.
It's a little more to the right. That would have been pretty good play.
Blake got a hold of that one, and that wind carried it, but just a little outside the pole. Going to load the count, be a 3-2 count with bases loaded and 2 outs for the Cardinals. Pickoff move to second. Just trying to keep Madewell honest, or just trying to catch him sleeping. Get an easy out and end the inning.
I think after that swing, he might not want to take any more chances throwing it, so.
That's going to hit Putnam, so he's going to drive in a run himself, and that's going to be a 2-0 Cardinal lead in the top of the second with 2 outs for the Cardinals.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Tyler Gregg.
DHing tonight for our pitcher, Kale, is going to be Tyler Gregg.
He's got an arm on him. Let's see if he can get a solid base hit here.
Base hit, scores at least 2.
Yeah.
He pops that one up back here. Foul. Looks like Tyler's just itching to get that pitch and drive it.
Yeah.
Both of his at bats, he's been all over. The pitch, he's just been a little earlier, just popped it up.
A little inside that time.
Gonna move the count to 1-1. Gonna swing at that one. Get 1-2. Gonna bring up Tyler with that call, so that'll end the inning for the Cardinals. They'll take a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the second, and with that, we'll take a quick break, Cardinal fans.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection.
And we're back, Cardinal fans, here in the bottom of the second. We're going to bring Kel Petrie out for a second inning of work, and so we're going to see what we can do with the 2-0 lead that we've built for ourselves here on defense. They're going to roll one to second. Putnam mishandles it, but it gathers and throws it to first for the first out of the bottom of the second.
Nice recovery.
Yep. Putnam stayed composed out there. At second, he mishandled the transfer, but got it over there to first in plenty of time to get the...
That's all that matters, as long as we get the out.
Stepping up in the batter's box for Huntsville is Mitchell Nelson.
You know, watch that come in for strike.
Ball's going to be chopped to first, and Drew's going to gather that for the second out of the bottom.
Solid play by Drew Vinson.
Now batting for the Eagles, Mitchell Nelson. This is Dylan Harris.
Nice strike right there, right down the center. Calm swinging that time.
Going to go quick ahead with an 0-2 count.
0-2 with 2 outs.
And that's going to strike out for Kel Petrie.
Quick inning right there.
It's going to be no runs, no hits, no errors for Huntsville, and we're going to move us to the top of the third. And with that, we'll take a quick break.
From PG Telco, and if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale.
And we're back, Cardinal fans, at the top of the third. Leading off for the Cardinals, we're going to have number 23, our first baseman, Drew Vinson.
We got Kelton Price on deck.
Coming back for the Cardinals, Drew Vinson.
That Ball's going to hit Drew in the square of the back, and that's going to put our leadoff runner on and bring Kelton Price to the plate.
Now batting for Farmington.
It's been a couple batters hit today already.
He's hit 3 batters already for Farmington, so has a little control issues, it's looking like.
Yeah. Good for the team, maybe not for the individual players getting hit, though.
Going to try to keep Drew Vincent close over there with the pickoff move.
Got right fielder Kelton Price at bat right now, and left fielder Nick Huff on deck.
Price is going to take that in for a ball. Going to square to bunt, pushing Vincent over there to second. He's digging it out. Got to get Kelton at first, but he sacrifices himself and moves Vincent over there to second and in a scoring position. Well executed bunt right there, sacrifice bunt.
Very good. Man on second, 1 out. Pitched a little high that time. Ooh.
Off-speed pitch going to drop in there for first strike. Evens count up at 1-1.
In the dirt that time. 2-1. Pop fly.
Pops that one up, pops it foul. Evens the count up at 2-2.
And Nick Huff goes down swinging. That's now 2 outs.
Now batting for Farmington, the catcher, Trip Cheney.
Trip Cheney is going to step in for the Cardinals here with 2 outs, runner on second.
And Trent McChristian on deck.
Trip drills that to the short. Going to try to dig it out. It's going to be thrown out at first, and that's going to end this half of the inning. And we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
And Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023.
We're back, Cardinal fans, here at the bottom of the third with the Cardinals leading 2-0.
Now batting for Huntsville, the third baseman, Race Martley.
Ball's going to be popped to shallow left, it looks like. Madewell's going to settle under that one for the first out of the inning.
That's at least 2 one-pitch at-bats. One pitch on it back. We have 2 times at least. Now batting for Huntsville.
Gale's looking pretty solid today.
He's working fast. He's had at least 1 or 2 or 3 one-pitch at-bats and multiple just 3 pitches, so he's working fast tonight.
Not wasting any time. That's a strike.
And on cue, he delivers a strike.
Just down and out.
Ball's going to be lifted in foul territory. Drew's going to call it off and catch it for the second out of the bottom of the third. And that bat was only 3 pitches, so Kale can't have too high of a pitch count tonight.
Nah, not at this rate.
That pitch is going to settle in there for a strike. Ball's going to be fouled back. Move the count to 0-2.
Man, these outs are just flying by right now.
Ball's going to be hacked out, pot fouled. Chain's going to settle out and end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down again for Cale Petrie. He's been working fast tonight.
Taking care of business.
And with that, Cardinal fans, we're going to head to commercial and we'll be right back.
That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
The inspector. The rejector. The no thank you. Nobody knows picky eaters better than Tyson. That's why we make Tyson Fun Nuggets. Kids love that they're crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and shaped like dinosaurs. Moms love that they're made with 100% all-natural ingredients, whole grain breading, and white meat chicken with no added hormones or steroids. Tyson Fun Nuggets, the fun way to a clean plate.
Zing. Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activities.
We're back, Cardinal fans, here at the top of the fourth. We've got Trent McChristian stepping in the batter's box to lead us off.
After this, that's another batter hit. It's now 4. Now we're back to the top of the lineup with Blake Madewell up to bat.
Now batting for Farmington, shortstop Blake Madewell.
Farmington's sitting pretty good right now with a speedster on first and a speedster in the box, so base hit will definitely score Trenton.
That's fouled. Blake Madewell up to bat and Ryan Larkin on deck.
Pickoff move to first to keep Trenton honest. We've already stolen a few bags from him, so we've been seeing pickoff moves increasingly more. Trenton's going. Ball's well behind, so Trenton's going to slide in easily.
That pitch almost hit him.
Count's going to move to 0-2, however, for Madewell. So he's going to have to protect the plate here.
Now 1-2 count.
Madewell pops that one up, foul, and out of play. So he's going to pop that one foul and
keep the play alive at least. A little outside.
Didn't even count up at 2-2.
Ooh, he caught that one, and
Going to try to dig it out. He's going to get thrown out at first, but that's going to move Trent McChristian over to third. It's going to be 1 out for the Cardinals.
1 out, man on third. Not too bad.
Ryan Larkin stepping to the plate.
And Blake Putnam on deck.
Looks like Huntsville's coach going to come out and have a word with his pitcher.
And the whole infield.
You know, as this game progresses, you can see the difference in pitching styles, and that our pitching technique, or not techniques, but the execution of pitching that Huntsville and Farmington has. Cale Petrie for Farmington has just been working fast and having all his pitches go right for us, and
pretty much super short innings. I think Cale's probably thrown less pitches entire game so far than this pitcher's thrown in about 2 innings.
Ryan's going to shoot that between the gap, and that's going to score.
Between the gap, and that's a run scored. Man on first. Good RBI for Ryan Larkin.
Push the lead. Farmington Cardinal lead to 3-0.
Blake Putnam at bat, and Tyler Gregg on deck. With 1 out. A little inside that time.
Well, Blake's already been hit this game, so he's just waiting for that pitch to run in, get him again.
Yeah. Fouled that one back.
Even the count's up at 1-1. Gonna lift that one up into right field.
That one a little high. And
Huntsville's players run into each other out there in shallow right, but hangs on for the out. So it's gonna be 2 outs for the Cardinals with Tyler Gregg stepping into bat.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
That's a little embarrassing out there when you can't call it off. So
I mean,
B Sports Center's not top 10 this week.
Well, we must have to submit it. A little high and just above Tyler, looks like. So we got Drew Vincent on deck. 2 outs, 1-0 count. A little low and inside that time. Ooh, that was right down the center, looked like.
Wasn't a pitch that Tyler seemingly wanted, so he just let it go.
Count now 2-1. 2 outs.
He drills that one out into left field. Left fielder's going back, stumbles,
and he
it's going to be a bounces over the fence for a ground roll double. So that's going to hold Larkin up right there at third and going to move Tyler for a double.
Now got runners at second and third, and Drew Vincent up to bat.
That was an excellent hit by Greg. He got a hold of that and drove that over the left fielder's head.
Even if he hadn't fallen, I don't think he could have caught that one. Seemed to be chasing pretty well.
So Drew Vincent's going to step into the batter's box with 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Going to foul that one back.
One out. Just a base hit will get us here.
Ball's going to settle in there for a strike, and that's going to be an 0-2 count for Vincent. That ball is going to be called strike. That looked outside, and Vincent thought it was too, but that's going to end
outside, and
that's going to end the inning for the Cardinals. So we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll return with the bottom of the 4th with the Cardinals leading 3-0.
Hey, guy.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, hey, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizer's boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom. What sets us apart is our attention to detail. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee warranty. If you're not happy in any way, we'll make it right. We have what we call a safety seal. We wear it on our shirts. All of our technicians are drug tested. All of them go through a background check. As a father of 4, I would feel 100% safe with the guys that I hire in my home.
Buzz Electrical Services. You'll be buzzing about our services.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile bank.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here at the top of our bottom of the 4th inning with the Cardinals leading 3-0. Cale Petrie's coming out for a 4th inning of work. He's been working fast tonight, so he looks to keep that up in this half of the inning. First pitch ball for Cale. Ball's going to be lifted into left field. Huff seemingly settles under it and gets the catch for the first out of the inning.
Nice catch.
So that was another quick out for Cale. So he's been making a trend this game to work fast and in and out of innings.
Yeah.
Another one lifted.
It's another pop, looks like.
Up
and
to
looks
second.
like Blake Putnam got it. Man, that's another one pitch at bat. 2 outs just like that.
Caleb Welchel, the pitcher.
Huntsville's pitcher settled in to hit, so we got a pitcher-on-pitcher contest right here.
Our pitcher won last time. See if we can get a repeat on that. Well, outside that time.
Great stop by Trip Cheney. I know no one's on base, but he's been active back there behind the plate and keeping balls in front of him.
Doing a real good job in Caleb Reagan's absence. Side again. It's high. Count now 3-0.
I think this is the first time Kale's been in this position tonight, so we're going to see how he does.
Yeah.
When faced with a 3-0 count. You're going to walk him on 4 pitches.
Now, I might be mistaken, but as far as I remember, that's the first man on base they've had.
Yeah, this would be the first time Huntsville has had a base runner tonight.
Pretty good when that happens in the 4th inning.
Kale has definitely controlled the game and pitched the game that he's wanted. Ball's
That one's
lifted
hit.
into foul.
Foul.
Out of play.
Just outside, looks like.
Move the count to 0-1.
So the third base coach had a few words for the batter right now, and we're back to play. That was inside.
Looked like a nice pitch, though. It looked from up here that it was grazed that inside part of the plate, but didn't agree.
Good strike right there.
Does it count 1-2? Looking to get out of this half of the inning.
That was low. Count now.
2-2. Ball's going to be shot to Larkin. He corrals it and overthrows Vincent. That's going to bring a run in for Huntsville. So that's going to take the lead, Cardinal lead, down to 3-1. That's just a play that you're going to have to move past and compose yourself right here and get out of this inning, and you just have to live with it.
Nothing you can do about it now.
Now at the bat for Huntsville.
Larkin's over there saying my bad, and that's going to be that. So we're going to move on, and we're going to face this next batter.
Let's get out of this inning. A little low that time. High and outside that time. That's a good strike right there. Count now 2-1 with 2 outs. Man on second. Bottom of the 4th.
Ball's going to be chopped to Vincent at first. He's going to corral and he's going to step on first in the inning. And so
Good job.
Cardinals are going to get out of the 4th with only 1 run given up, and that's going to be 3-1. We're going to head to commercial, Cardinal fans, and we'll be right back.
And the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to Free Blue Checking from Arvest Bank.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Chachere's.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
We're back, Cardinal fans, and right before we came back from commercial break, during warm-ups, the catcher was coming down and about drilled the shortstop right in the head, just nobody paying attention.
That could have been real bad.
But as we move along in the game, we got Kelton Price stepping up to bat. First pitch to him is going to be taken for a ball.
Changing the lineup. Looks like we have Stephen Pyatt on deck.
Kelton's going to foul that one
back.
Foul that
back.
Going to be a 1-1 count to Kelton.
Now one's outside. Outside again. So the catcher let that one get by him.
Going to move the count to a 3-1 count, a definite hitter's count. So Kelton's just going to look for the pitch that he wants to hit. If it's not there, he's going to take it.
Good eye, and that's
going to start off the 5th inning with a leadoff walk, and that's going to bring Stephen Pyatt up to bat.
Stepping to the plate for the Cardinals, Stephen Pyatt.
So Stephen Pyatt is in for Nick Huff.
outside.
Ball's going to be in there for a strike, throw down to first. Not going to be in time to get Kelton.
Count now 1-1, no outs. Try to get Kellen off again.
Stevens gonna
fouls that one back.
move the count to 1-2. Pickoff move again over to first. Keep Kelton close to the bag, but no luck. Kelton's it back in safely.
They've tried to pick Kelton off 3 times now in this at-bat. 2 directly from the pitcher and 1 from the catcher.
Got Kelton with a little false step
4th
there
time.
again, but Kelton's back in there before the tag.
His hand saved him that time.
That ball looks inside, but going to call it a strike to Stevens, so he's going to strike out. It's going to be his first out for the Cardinals in the top of the 5th. I'm not one to argue with umpires really, but it seems like for the Cardinals, strike zone's gotten smaller, but for Huntsville it's gotten bigger. So something to look at.
Seems like our strike zone has to be just like you said, shrinking. Every at bat it seems to be getting smaller actually.
Another move over to first. Kelton's going to move to second. He's going to be slide in there before the tag to be safe.
He almost slid over the base that time.
So he moves himself into scoring position with Trip Cheney at bat with 1 out. Count 0-1.
Seems to be a little high that time. Inside. Ooh. Never mind.
I'm with you. I thought that was inside. Tripp held up. He thought it was inside, but the only one that disagreed was the umpire. Called it a strike. They'll move the count to 1-2.
The only one that matters, I guess.
Tripp's going to protect the plate and foul it on back.
Inside.
I wasn't holding my breath on that one. I wouldn't have been surprised if he called it a strike.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of jumping the answers before it's even true.
It's going to load the count right there. 3-2. Kelton's going to move to third. Ball gets away from the third baseman. Kelton's going to come around to score easily, and that's going to move the Cardinal lead to 4-1.
Good job by Kelton.
That was great base running by Kelton. He was aware at all times, and he took third. Then with the ball coming past third baseman, he just popped up and got home. So that extends the lead to 4-1 for your Farmington Cardinals. To be completely honest, I missed the error going up from the catcher throwing it up to the pitcher, but I saw him going to third base, and I was like, we might score. So Good
Yeah,
heady play by Kelton Price.
Yeah, I got surprised he went because it looks like catcher tried throwing it back to the pitcher and just kind of went over and actually went towards where Kelton was running. But he got down, got to base before the ball even got there, and then just to hell, the ball went over. He took advantage and scored.
So it's going to clear bases, and Trip Change is going to just step in with a 3-2 count with 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Inside, and Trip Cheney will walk to first.
Now batting for the Cardinals, center fielder Trenton McChristian.
Trenton McChristian's going to step in the best ball. We're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 19, Cameron Bracey. It's looking like we're going to have a pitching change here for Huntsville. While this pitcher gets warmed up, we're going to head to commercial. We'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh, yeah. No more salt and pepper.
Tony Sacheries.
Tony Sacheries' famous Creole seasoning brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony Sacheries.
Oh, yeah. So put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony Sacheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things,
and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200.
All right, we're back, Cardinal fans. We're here in the top of the 5th. Trent McChristian's going to step up into the plate with 1 out, and we're going to have number 19 over there on first, Cameron Bracey.
A little low that time.
Pick-off move over there first, keep Bracey honest.
He's honest, all right.
That's quick. 1 ball. 2 what? 2 balls, what's the count? I'm not
Low
sure.
again.
2-0. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes to Trenton. They got 3 balls.
No strikes.
That pitch is going to be in there for a strike to make the count 3-1 to Trenton. He's still all right, though. He can still work with the pitch that he wants, but if he doesn't like it, he can just let it go. Trenton lines that through the gap. That's going to get by the second baseman. Coach Harper's going to hold Bracey up at second, so that's going to be runners on first and second for the Cardinals.
And back at the top of the order, Blake Madewell with Ryan Larkin on deck.
That was a great hit just by Trenton just to keep it in play and to make something happen. He got himself on base and also advanced the runner.
Yeah, just right through the gap.
Ball's going to be low for the first ball from Madewell. Madewell calls time. Get the look from Coach Harper. Gonna have double steal going on right here. Catcher's gonna lose the handle, so both are gonna stand up easily. Runners on third and second for the Cardinals.
Now batting for the Cardinals, Ryan Larkin. That's Madewell. Still Madewell. That makes me so mad when I do that.
That ball's gonna bend in there for a strike. That curve looked like it was gonna hit Madewell on the head again, but curve back in there for a strike.
Strike.
Looked like Madewell was a little gun shy with that pitch of at bat ago that hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Ball's gonna get away from the catcher, and Cameron Bracey's gonna stand up, and that's gonna move the lead 5-1. So that's going to move Trent McChristian over to third on the pass ball.
Count 2-1 with one out.
3-1.
3-1 now.
You're going to look at it. Be ball 4 for Blake Madewell. He's going to take his base. So that's going to put runners on the corners with one out. And Ryan Larkin's going to step up to bat.
And Blake putting him on deck.
Now batting for the Cardinals, Ryan Larkin.
Madewell's going to take second, not contested, so he's going to move over easily, put runners third and second for the Cardinals. Ball's going to be high. 2-0's the count.
Coach is going to come talk to the pitcher.
As the coach talks to the pitcher, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
For an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash, it's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
The inspector, the rejector, the no thank you. Nobody knows picky eaters better than Tyson. That's why we make Tyson Fun Nuggets. Kids love that they're crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and
we're back, Cardinal fans. During the break, Huntsville had a pitch and change. And so stepping in the batter's box with a 2-0 count, we have number 21, Ryan Larkin.
Strike.
Swing and miss by Ryan Larkin, so that's going to move the count to 2-2.
With 1 out.
That was going to be low and away.
Watch that one come in. 3-2's the count.
So that ball's going to freeze Larkin. He'll strike out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring number 24, second baseman Blake Putnam, up to bat.
And Tyler Gregg on deck.
We're going to have another meeting. Coach the pitcher. Starting to think we need to limit these. We're going to have another pitch and change. So as a warm-up, we're going to take another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Shaped like dinosaurs. Moms love that they're made with 100% all-natural ingredients, whole grain breading, and white meat chicken with no added hormones or steroids. Tyson Fun Nuggets, the fun way to a clean plate.
Zing. Is it the work of a rocket scientist from NASA? Is it artificial intelligence from a distant planet? Zing is the new internet broadband service from PG Telco with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. No data caps and an online security feature that makes daily digital activity safe and reliable. Your internet used to be high speed. Now it's more like intergalactic. Zing delivers the experience of digital connections in remarkable ways, and it's ready to help you in takeoff. All you got to do is call PG Telco 846-7200. That's 846-7200.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast, please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. We've got pitch and change again for Huntsville. So as we were discussing up here in the booth, they had just brought in a left-handed pitcher to match up with the left-handed hitting of Ryan Larkin. So that needs to make Ryan feel pretty good. They're scared of pitching to him with the righty. So that matchup didn't work well for Huntsville. So coming into the batter's box, we have number 24, Blake Putnam.
Going up against the fourth pitcher of the night for Huntsville. Outside.
Pickoff move over to third. Trenton's going to stay safe. So we've got Trent McChristian and Blake Madewell on base. Blake Putnam at bat.
Two speedsters, both on base.
Base hit should easily score both.
Yeah.
Blake's going to take another ball, move the count to 2-0. Ball's going to bend inside. Quick 3-0 count. I'm afraid if he walks Blake, we're going to be having another pitching change.
Yeah. Tyler Gregg up to bat.
And there it is. That's walk. That's going to load the bases with 2 outs. And Tyler Gregg coming up to bat.
Coach is going to let him stay.
Now batting for the Cardinals is the designated hitter, Tyler Gregg.
Telling the outfield to scoot back, but I'm not going to make another pitching change. Pitch is high. Outside.
That's 6 straight balls that this pitcher has thrown. So
man,
having a little hard time hitting the strike zone right now.
Yeah.
That one's in there for a strike.
You got bases loaded with 2 outs. Count 2-1.
That ball's going to be low, get away from the pitcher, and Trenton's going to dig it out. He's going to be safe. Blake Madewell rounds third, but he's going to stay. So Trenton's going to score, extend the Farmington Cardinal lead to 6-1. And that's also going to move Blake Putnam up to second.
Madewell thought about taking that one home, and he got himself.
He was itching to go, but it looked like Coach Harper reined him in over there.
Ooh. Tyler really wanted that one.
Gonna get in the count at 2-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Tyler's going to chase that one. That's going to end the inning for the Cardinals. We're going to take a 6-1 lead going into the bottom of the 5th. And with that, we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
Hey, guy.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Go. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizer's boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom.
What sets us apart is our attention to detail. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee warranty. If you're not happy in any way, we'll make it right. We have what we call a safety seal. We wear it on our shirts. All of our technicians are drug tested. All of them go through a background check. As a father of four, I would feel 100% safe with the guys that I hire in my home.
Buzz Electrical Services. You'll be buzzing about our services.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
All right, we're back. Cardinal fans here in the bottom of the fifth with the Cardinals leading 6-1. Cale Petrie coming out for a fifth inning of work, and he's done an excellent job up there for us on the mound. First pitch strike, and that's nothing new here for Cale.
Fifth inning, and he's still going strong, just like the first four.
That ball got away from him, but hit. Batter acted like that one didn't hit him, so I'd take his word for it, but umpire's going to go ahead and tell him take your base, and that's going to be only the second base runner allowed for Cale Petrie on the night.
Got one swing in there.
With the runner on first, Cale comes right back with another first pitch strike.
I know we were alluding to it earlier, but Huntsville's now on their fourth pitcher, and we're still on our first. We're in the fifth inning now, so says a lot about either.
That ball's going to be popped up right over Drew Vincent, but
Drew Vincent.
Caught it, so that's going to be the first out of the bottom half of the fifth inning. Seven in the batter's box, number 22, Jack Eaton.
Watches a strike go by him there.
Ball runs inside, so that's going to even up the count at 1-1. Oh.
0-2.
Called that one a strike, so it's 0-2. That's going to be a three-pitch strikeout for Cale.
Now batting for Huntsville, Sean McCune, the left fielder.
Cale checks the runner at first. Comes set. That ball is going to be hit softly to Madewell. He's going to take it himself. He's going to end the inning right there. And with that, the Cardinals are going to end the fifth inning up 6-1. And with that, we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere.
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony's Sasheries.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, no more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh yeah, so put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here at the top of the sixth. Leading off for the Cardinals, we got first baseman number 23, Drew Vinson. That ball's going to run inside.
Almost hit him.
Ball's going to be high.
And inside. That was real close to his elbow.
Push the count up to 2-0. No outs.
In the dirt. Count now 3-0. You gotta like this count if you're a batter.
You're just going to watch that pitch in for first strike. Still in a good position right now if you're Drew. That ball's going to be high, so he's going to walk the leadoff batter, Drew Vinson. So the Farmington Cardinals are going to have one on first with Kelton Price coming up to bat.
And it looks like Stephen Paya is going to be on deck again.
We're going to have another coaches meeting. Looks like we're changing pitchers again, so with that, we're going to take a quick break while Huntsville's new pitcher warms up. We'll be right back.
Thing tastes great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app.
I use it to deposit checks,
Snap the pictures, enter a few things,
and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco.
We're back, Cardinal fans. Kelton Price stepping in the batter's box with Drew Vinson on first.
And Huntsville now on their 5th pitcher of the game.
Kelton's going to pop that one up to second. He's going to settle under that one for the first out of the inning. So Stephen Pye is going to step in and take his swings.
Now batting for Cardinals, left fielder Stephen Pyatt. Traded out for Nate Flex.
That ball is past the catcher, and Drew's going to advance to second easily.
Huntsville just sent another pitcher to the bullpen.
That ball's going to be
Little
outside the pile. Pia swings but misses on that one, so that's going to move the count to 2-1 with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Evens up the count at 2-2.
Seems like Pia's swung on both inside pitches, so I guess we can probably expect a pitch coming inside here.
Pia lines that down the third base line, and that's going to be fair. That's going to score Drew Vincent, and Pia's going to move to second. The ball bounces out there and left. And he's going to stop at third with a triple, and that's going
Very good.
That's going to score Drew Vincent, so that's going to move the Cardinal lead to 7-1 here in the top of the 6th.
Good RBI by Stephen Pia.
Now batting for Farmington, catcher, Trip Cheney.
So Trip Cheney's going to step in here with 1 out and a runner on third.
We got Trey McChristian on deck. Ooh.
We have fans down here that don't agree with the call, but seemed like it.
I kind of thought that pitch was outside too.
Same pitch it looked
Not
like,
bad.
and that's going to be popped out of play. Move the count to a quick 0-2.
Nice, just got to swing to stay alive here. That was high. 1-2 count now.
That ball is chopped in between
Right
the third
between
baseman.
the gap, and Stephen Pia will score.
So Tripp's going to have an RBI single right there, move the Cardinal lead to 8-1 here in the top of the 6th. So Trent McChristian's going to step in with a runner on first and 1 out.
Trenton McChristian.
Trenton gets signals from Coach Harper, steps in. Pickoff move over to first, keeping Trip Cheney close to the back. Oh, I'm sorry, we have a courtesy runner for Trip. That's number 19, Cameron Bracey. Cameron's going to steal. It's going to be well behind Cameron. That's going to bounce into the right field, and Cameron's going to take third.
Goes steal one base. Gets two. Not bad. Might just be me, but it seems like every time that catcher's trying to throw him to second, he's always a little to the right. Cost him that time.
That ball's going to be low as well. So that's going to move count 2-0 for McChristian, with Cameron Bracey on third.
Inside that time.
Quick 3-0 count to Trent McChristian. You're going to take that one for the first strike of that bat. That ball's going to run inside, and he's going to walk Trent McChristian. So with one out in the top of the sixth, we've got runners on the corners with Blake Madewell, the top of our lineup, coming up at bat.
Be interesting to see when Ryan Larkin comes back up. Interesting to see if they try to put in another left-handed pitcher.
But this is the type of situations with such speed on first that you might think of a double steal, try to steal second, and then as they throw down, they'll still brace you, steal home, and score an easy run. Try to play a little small ball that way.
That'd be real smart.
That's, they steal Trent McChristian, but they didn't send Bracey, so they're just going to move Trenton up to second. And we're going to keep runners on third and second.
That was a real good prediction. Man.
It also looked like the shortstop was going to cut that off so they could cut off the runner at home. So smart move to keep Bracey at third.
Everyone's going in expecting a bunt.
Madewell's going to pop that into right field, and that's going to drop just foul. So that's going to move the count to 0-2. Looked like Madewell was about to place that in the perfect spot to score both, and maybe even himself if he was able to get around. But it just dropped just foul.
Don't say that for many people, but he is fast, man.
So that's going to hit Madewell in the leg. That's going to be the second time Madewell gets hit tonight, and he's going to take the base and load him up for the Farmington Cardinals.
He might be sore tomorrow. Here comes Huntsville's coach again.
Stepping into the batter's box, Ryan Larkin. So we're expecting a change.
Expecting left-handed pitcher. Yep, here comes someone from the dugout, so they are going to change.
All right, so while Huntsville's new pitcher warms up, we will take a quick break. We'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
A proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Not a cloud in sight. I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
Hey there, sports fans. Looking for that perfect bat? Need new football cleats? What about the latest in Razorback apparel? Come find exactly what you need at Best Sports. With 2 convenient locations and friendly customer service, we are your local suppliers of team sports, trophies, monogramming, letter jackets, Under Armour apparel, and much, much more. Locally owned and operated since 1972, let our family help your family. Best Sports, the sports shop for all seasons.
Farmington Schools is currently seeking both full-time and substitute bus drivers. If you or someone you know has their commercial driver's license or would like more information on getting theirs, please contact Transportation Director Jim Hendricks at 479-267-6023. That's 479-267-6023. Farmington Schools is a better way to drive.
the inspector, the rejecter, the no thank you. Nobody knows.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here in the top of the 6th. Looks like Huntsville put in another pitcher, number 22, Jack Eaton, to pitch to Ryan Larkin.
6th pitcher of the night.
Little signed arm pitcher giving a different look to Larkin. Has an odd angle release, so maybe Larkin won't pick up the ball. And Larkin drills that into center field. That's going to drop in there, and that's going to score at least 3 as Larkin comes around. He's going to head for a triple, and he's going to be in there, so that's going to score 3. That's going to be a 3 RBI triple for Ryan Larkin. That's going to push the Farmington Cardinal lead to 11-1.
That is a great hit.
That wind pushed it a little bit. It was headed for dead center, and then wind pushes it a little bit left center, drops in the gap, and with the speed of everybody on base, that was easy clearing the bases, and Larkin could easily get to third.
Now Blake putting him up to bat. Ooh. Tyler Gregg on deck.
That ball is going to be taken for 1 ball, so it's going to even up the count at 1-1. Pitcher's in there for a strike, moves the count to 1-2.
That's 2-2.
It's 1-2. That ball's going to get away. Larkin stumbles. It's going to be a close play at the plate. And he's going to be called out. Larkin stumbled coming down the third base line. So it was still a close play at the plate. Looks like the dugout's giving Larkin a hard time for stumbling. It's all good fun whenever you're up 10.
Count now 3-1 with 2 outs.
Oh. That's going to snake in there for strike 2. Blake thought that was a walk. He flips his bat, but says, no, come back.
No. Now full count with 2 outs.
That's going to be
fouled
off.
Staying alive right now.
Pitcher comes set. And Blake's going to chop that one to third. That's going to end this half of the inning with the Cardinals pushing their lead to 11-1. So when we come back, it'll be Huntsville at bat in the bottom of the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Picky eaters better than Tyson. That's why we make Tyson Fun Nuggets. Kids love that they're crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and shaped like dinosaurs. Moms love that they're made.
Hey, guy.
Hey, Mom. Starving. Chips. Hey, thanks. Oh, we're starving. What else do we got here? Crackers. Yo. Oh, I'm starving. Oh, yeah, cookies.
And the constant snacking with Tyson Anytizer's boneless buffalo bites. Made with all white meat, they're the warm, protein-packed way to hold them over until dinner time.
These are awesome.
Also available in these delicious varieties.
Thanks, Mom. What sets us apart is our attention to detail. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee warranty. If you're not happy in any way, we'll make it right. We have what we call a safety seal. We wear it on our shirts. All of our technicians are drug tested. All of them go through a background check. As a father of four, I would feel 100% safe with the guys that I hire in my home.
Buzz Electrical Services. You'll be buzzing about our services.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back with Cale Petrie coming out for his 6th inning of work. He's only given up 1 earned run tonight, and I don't think he has a hit given up.
Ooh.
That first pitch is a ball, a rarity tonight. He seems to be working fast and has had a lot of first pitch strikes.
It's 2 balls, start the inning off. It's 3 balls, man.
That's going to be four straight pitches, 4 straight balls, so that'll be just the 3rd base runner that Cale Petrie's allowed tonight. He's had an excellent game.
Back to the Eagles, Tanner Harris.
So with 1 runner on for Huntsville, number 2 Tanner Harris steps into the box, squares the bunt, lays it down. Cale gathers, throws, gets the first out of the inning.
Good job, Cale, on that one.
So that sacrifice moves over Huntsville's runner to second.
Stepping into the batter's box for Huntsville, Caleb Welchel.
Number 12, Caleb Welchel, stepping in for Huntsville.
Turn the light on, you guys.
Runner on second.
Ball appeared to be a little low, so moves the count to 1-0 for Caleb Welchel for Huntsville.
1-0 and 1 out.
That ball is ripped to left field. And that's going to go over the fence for a home run for number 12, Caleb Welchel for Huntsville. That'll cut the lead down to 8, 11-3. And even though that was a big one, that was only the first hit allowed by Cale Petrie tonight.
Now batting for Huntsville, right fielder Caden Vanover.
He's just going to have to shake that one off and keep battling here in the winning innings of this contest.
Man. Good strike.
Nice pitch in there for Kell. Even with his few misses in these last few pitches, he's still had a great game. We have great encouragement from our first baseman, Drew Vincent, for Kell, just telling him to stay in there. That's what he does, but looked good from up here, but that's why I'm not making the calls. That ball's going to be a line foul down the third base line. Move the count full to 3-2 with 1 out.
Three, 2 with 1 out.
That catch going to run inside and hit Huntsville's
And
batter.
Coach Harper's going to come talk to Kell now.
So it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Number 22, Cade Fenton, is going to come out and pitch. And so as he warms up, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
Checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to Free Blue Checking from Arvest Bank.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere's
Makes everything taste great.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
Things are changing in kitchens everywhere.
Tony Chachere's.
We're back, Cardinal fans, here in the bottom of the 6th with the Cardinals leading 11-3 with 1 out. We have a new pitcher in for the Farmington Cardinals, number 22, Cade Fenton.
Now batting for Huntsville, the catcher, Mitchell Nelson.
So we'll see what Cade has to bring here in the last few innings as he tries to close out this game. First pitch strike.
It's pretty good.
Fouled off. It's going to be 2 pitches, 2 strikes for Fenton. That ball's going to run inside and hit him.
Start off good, 2 strikes, and then
So that's going to
third pitch hits him.
That's going to push runners into first and second. Now, can't be too mad at Cade because he's just coming out of basketball with us and trying to wipe a little rust. It's not an excuse, but I mean, he hasn't played baseball in 3 to 4 months. He's coming out of basketball, so you can understand where he's coming from right there.
It's been longer than 3 or 4 months. He was in off season too. Good strike right there.
Fenton's another pitcher that throws pretty hard that we have. We have Tyler Gregg that throws a fastball in the 90s, and then Fenton's in the upper 70s, lower 80s. That ball's going to be lifted foul, but Vincent's going to try to track it down. He misses it. So that ball's going to be foul. Move the count to 1-2. Nice effort over there by Vincent trying to get to that ball. Ball's going to get past Trip Chaney. It's going to move runners to second and third. Move the count to 2-2. You're going to strike him out on a pitch.
Strikeout right there.
The second out of the inning. Cade's first strikeout of the season. So 2 outs, runners on second and third.
If we can get out of this inning with no more runs, we'll be looking pretty good.
That pitch is in there for a strike. That ball's in there for a strike. Going 2.
Might also help if Kate could keep his hat on. He's lost the last 2 or 3 pitches.
That ball's lifted foul. Drew's going to try to track it down. Out of play. So the count's going to remain at 0-2 with 2 outs. That's going to be a strikeout, the second straight one. That's going to end the inning for the Farmington Cardinals. They're going to take an 8-point lead going into the top of the 7th, and we'll be right back, Cardinal fans.
People are replacing salt and pepper on everything they eat.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh, yeah. No more salt and pepper.
Tony's Sasheries.
Tony's Sasheries, famous Creole seasoning, brings out the flavor in all your favorite foods.
Tony's Sasheries.
Oh, yeah. So put a little Creole in your kitchen. Tony's Sasheries makes everything taste great.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
I love the app. I use it to deposit checks, snap the pictures, enter a few things, and then you just deposit.
It's that easy?
It's that easy?
It's so easy to use, my dad can do it.
What's the most unusual place you've used the mobile app?
On top of a mountain in a snow cave in Vail, Colorado.
While I was waiting in the drive-thru.
The deer woods.
Church.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Where do you go when you want a bundle that includes DirecTV and high-speed internet? You want it packaged together and you want a $500 savings. There's only one answer for Cardinal fans, PG Telco. That's right, don't miss any of your favorite TV shows with DirecTV and catch your favorite Cardinal sports with a high-speed internet connection from PG Telco. And if you call right now, you save $500. Don't care who you are, that's a win-win situation. Call 267-7200. That's 267-7200 for an entertainment bundle that saves you bundles of cash. It's PG Telco, a proud sponsor of Farmington Cardinal Athletics.
Not a cloud in sight.
And we're back, Cardinal fans, here in the top of the 7th at Farmington Cardinal baseball field. We have number 27, Tyler Gregg, stepping into the box. Huntsville brought out a new pitcher, left-handed number 17.
Strike is the first pitch.
Looked like Tyler was watching that one all the way in.
He could probably sent that one somewhere if he wanted to. Oh, that one seemed a little inside.
That ball had a great curve to it, but it's going to fall down for a ball. Tyler's going to drill that into right field. They're going to settle under it and catch it for the first out of the top of the 7th. I was waiting for another collision out there and right.
Yeah, that would probably brought another smile to some of the fans here.
So stepping into the box with one out is number 23, our first baseman, Drew Vinson.
On bat, we got number 11, Kelton Price.
Drew looks at Coach Harper like, how in the world is that a strike?
I think we're thinking the same thing up here.
That one's fouled
Fouls
back.
that one back.
Feel like maybe the umpire has a hot date tonight or something like that. He's wanting to get out of this.
Oh, yeah.
Out of this game. Calling anything close.
It's debatable. It's a strike.
So that's going to be a strikeout. And that's going to be 2 outs for the Cardinals here in the top of the 7th. Leading 11-3.
Number 11, Kellen Price up to bat now. Stephen Paya on deck. That one's high.
That ball is going to be drilled to the shortstop.
Oh.
Going to dig it out. It's going to be corralled and thrown out at first. So 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 7th. And so we're going to move to the bottom of the 7th, leading 11-3. We're going to take a quick break, Cardinal fans, and we'll be right back here with the bottom of the 7th.
I hope it doesn't rain today.
Not a cloud in sight. I really hope it doesn't rain today.
Code red. Thunderstorms? Flash floods? Possible tornado? Guess I better not go out today.
Oh man, it's really raining. Hope I can make it through the storm.
It's raining pretty hard. Good thing I stayed home today.
Sign up for Code Red at the Farmington website or download the app. It could save your life.
Farmington Schools would like to thank Trinity Rehabilitation and Melinda Day for providing athletic training services that keep our Farmington athletes safe and in the game. Trinity has clinics in Fayetteville, Springdale, and Bella Vista. If you need outpatient physical therapy, please contact Trinity at 521-2232.
America's most innovative off-road vehicles are all on sale during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance. Get our biggest rebate ever on Razor XP 1000. Save $1,000 on remaining 2015s while they last. Get our lowest price ever on Ace 4x4. This all-new off-road experience is just $64.99 after rebate. Get the year's best deals during the Polaris Factory Authorized Clearance.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back here in the bottom of the 7th with Cade Fenton out there on the mound for us. Number 10 stepping in the box for Huntsville. Last chance for Huntsville to get anything going. Have 8 runs to make up. First pitch strike for Cade Fenton. He's another one that seems to be like to work fast, just like Cale did earlier this game.
Came in and didn't let up at all. Picked up right where Cale left off. It's 2 strikes just like that.
Gonna ring him up again, so that's
Good
the third
strikeout right there.
That's the 3rd strikeout by Fenton this game. He's only faced 4 batters.
It's pretty good.
It's going to be the first pitch strike again. Going to be in there for a strike too, so Cade's working fast as well.
You might get another strikeout right here.
It's going to be strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts this half of the inning.
It's now, what, 4 strikeouts with 5 batters? It's pretty good.
Cade's settling in here, facing the last batter for Huntsville, potentially. That ball's drilled to shortstop for Madewell. He gathers, throws to first, and Drew Vinson loses it, so the first is going to be safe at first. Close to ending the game, but Drew is unable to dig that one out up off the dirt. So Cade's going to look to finish it right here. Just going to have to settle down.
There's 1 strike.
Looks like these Huntsville batters are a little tentative to Cade. They taking a false step whenever they're swinging and stepping away. Great work by Trip Cheney behind the plate to just block these pitches and keep everything in front of them. Held that runner at first.
There's 2 strikes.
Huntsville's down to their last strike right here. Pitch going to run in on the batter, and that'll even the count up at 2-2.
Now full count. Counts 3-2 with 2 outs. All we need here is 1 pitch and the game will be over.
That's a strikeout right there.
That's the ball game.
That's going to end the game for you. So we have a great pitching performance out there by the Farmington Cardinals. We have Cale Petrie go 5 in the 3rd inning. And then whenever Cade Fenton comes in, he strikes out 5 of the 6 batters he faces, and that's just going to in the game right there. So as the Farmington Cardinals and Huntsville Eagles shake hands, we're going to have another game come up after this, and we're going to have Cale Petrie and Ben Hadley, your regulars, coming and broadcast that. And during this game, I appreciate you guys listening. I'm Jared Osnes.
I'm Zane Enos.
And thank you for listening. We'll be back here shortly with Cale and Ben for your second game, Huntsville versus Gravette. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.